Sometimes you gotta understand and forgive. Sometimes when you keep forgiving, it's not for them, it's for you. That's kind of selfish, but in reality, there's a strength in forgiving.
Sometimes I flirt with the idea of therapy sessions with the criteria of everything that ever made me cry tears. With somebody saying you don't got a lie, dear. Every word you say stays right here, and I won't judge a single thing that I hear. You paid a pretty penny for your nightmare, but compensation doesn't value how much I care. Impossible to know where to start. Maybe I'll start by asking why. Why do I feel the need to be in control of everything happening in my life? I guess it roots back to when I was a kid. While y'all throwing a fit, I was just wondering why. I heard they made a place a child's supposed to stay in. This is a fairy tale, just like all the other lives. I know a time that'll probably connect the dots as to why I feel the need to be on top. Grown adults picking favorites with the tots, knowing good and well they took you out your spot. I always hated that I took the little things personal. Living your head long enough, it'll hurt your soul. I learned to walk by the tender age of 1, but walked on eggshells until my 21st or so. Why was my temper shorter than a blunt roach? Have you ever seen a dose communicate like a dose? Why is there a plot twist when we point out the wrongs? Do we operate at home, kinda like it's the soaps? Sometimes I wish I had me a remote to pause life for one, go back and say nope to the ads they promote like collectors on the phone. I wish my eyes never wandered and I never roamed. The things that it does when you're coming into your own. Measure of a man, what you do when you're alone. You look for help and they tell you that's what it means to be a team. So you figure as the Romans when in Rome. And one day you stare in the eyes of the son of your own. Then you start to question the examples you wanna show. Often they're much different than the ones you were shown. Trying so hard to be right where they were wrong. And so you shelter, protect, deflect, put people in check if they overstep. This child is your all. You hold on to him tight, watch him learn to crawl, walk, run, skip the knee and fall. Make sure they not dumb, put them in a school, public or private. And then you realize the firstborn child is always the pilot. Had an eye on him so long like a pirate. Now you pray you gave him everything they can survive with. Something's off, you feel it, almost like a sidekick. Life is a gamble, kinda like the prize pick. You will never know what that child will surprise you with. Coming into that world and they're no longer your sidekick. The babies grow, my babies grow. What will you blame me for? I already know, but there may be more.
Forgiveness is very, very powerful. And it's tough, it's hard to do sometimes. Especially when you're mad and you feel like, that person pissed me off.
Sometimes I flirt with the idea.
You wanna do something.
Therapy sessions with the criteria of everything that ever made me cry tears. Somebody saying you don't got a lie, dear. Every word you say stays right here, and I won't judge a single thing that I hear. Yeah, you paid a pretty penny for your nightmare. The compensation doesn't value how much I care. My fear to find that when they come into their own, and when they no longer wanna be your sidekick, that they tell you all the things you didn't know, because inside they have always kept it silent. My fear. Tell you about the things you didn't do, and the times you weren't there, and they repeat again and again how they felt ignored. Because you always acted righteous. When they tell me the truth, I'll get offended and blame all the modern day devices. But I'll be far too prideful to admit it to a child that I have vices. That I think I'll have it all figured out, as if the world ain't changed. That my ears go deaf as my child explains. They say I'm not saying I wasn't loved. They say but love has reigned. Well, I debunk that claim with all the diapers I changed, and the roof I provided, the prices I paid, and the life I gave you with the meals I made. As if that's not what I'm supposed to do. But they say all I wanted was a walk out to the lake, not an ocean view. A comfortable enough dynamic where I can joke with you. Sure, they put their hope in you, but not when you're emotional. And if you never give the freedom to let a child have emotions too, their hero will fade away when they finally come to know the truth. But I taught them how to pray, so they give it all to you. And they'll say these words. Sometimes I flirt with the idea. It's a cycle. Therapy sessions with the criteria. It's a cycle. Of everything that ever made me cry tears. Oh, saying you don't gotta lie, dear. It's a cycle. Every word you say stays right here. It's a cycle. And I won't judge a single thing that I hear. Yeah, pay a pretty penny for the nightmare. Oh, since she doesn't value how much I care. I paid the price to break the cycle. She bore a son named Jordan Michael Lyles. Named Jordan Michael Lyles.
Forgiveness is the key.
Named Jordan Michael Lyles.
It'll change your life.
Named Jordan Michael Lyles.
It'll change the destiny of where you're going and what you're able to accomplish.
I paid the price to break the cycle. Pamela's her name. She bore a son. It took a lot of pain. Named Jordan Michael. Yeah. It was 1999. Some years had passed. I said some years had passed. Yeah, now it's 2025, 9,548 days, and then another came to pass. Oh, I paid the price. Yeah, to break the cycle. Yael's her name. She bore a son. She did the same. Named Jordan Michael. And then the whole world sang it. Named Jordan Michael. As a family, we broke all the chains.
You know, that's what God has done for me. My higher power has forgiven me so many times and has given me so much grace that I have to be generous with forgiveness and grace myself.